got this far with all of your layers built up and you're ready for the next step to go ahead and cut a hole in the bottom and then start putting your rooftop coating down inside of there. Now, I do not cut the faces out first. I go ahead and coat the inside, let that dry, and then I come through and cut the face out. It just makes it easier. You don't have so many edges to deal with. You will have to come back and touch up where you cut out, but this makes it much easier. As you can see, it's nice and smooth inside of there where that beach ball was. Now, you probably got a hole like this from where the beach ball little piece was sticking out to inflate the beach ball. You're definitely gonna wanna cut that to about 4.5, 5 inches. And I got about a 4 3/4 inch hole right there. And I use these sliders. This is for moving furniture. It's the perfect size. Just stick it right on there, trace around it with a Sharpie, and then cut that out with a jigsaw. And then I go right over the top of this with a sander to get it nice and flat. That way when you turn it over and sit it down, it'll sit nice and level and it won't wobble around. You're ready to coat inside of here. It's super easy. Go to Dollar Tree, get yourself a 3-pack of those disposable paint brushes, and then pick yourself up some rooftop coating. Whatever brand, it doesn't matter. We're just putting that on the inside and the outside to make these things completely waterproof. Paint them all on the inside, then we'll come back, cut out the face. We will do a little bit of sanding, make sure the edges are good, and then we'll coat the outside and then paint it. It's that simple. Boom, this baby is ready. So once you get all that cut out, you're gonna go back through and touch everything up on those edges. Make sure you do it from the inside and the outside. I do it about 2 to 3 times. That way everything is really waterproof, all coated good. And that's it, ready to paint. This next part is super simple. Just get yourself a can of orange spray paint. It does not matter which one. I always get the cheapest one. And then you go get some of these Dollar Tree paints, oranges, yellows, some blacks, some browns. You get some whites too. You can get some UV reactive paint if you want to make one UV reactive. And then you start coming through and going through the grooves. Maybe if you've got a little stem, go ahead and address that. But that's it. I just go back over this rooftop coating with some orange spray paint. Hit it with Dollar Tree paints, and then I will go over all of that with some glossy clear coat. If you want it matte, spray it with matte. I just like mine glossy. They stand out a little bit better at night. I do not paint the inside of them with orange. Whatever the overspray is, that's what it is. But I leave the rest of it white because when you put the lights inside of there at night, they stand out so much better. Right, this one is all painted. You can see I've got about 3 colors there going down the grooves. I did kind of a greenish, nasty eye and mouth with the nose area. These are the colors I use. I use that brown, those oranges, that yellowish, and of course black. I just use this right here with this color and a little bit of black, and that's how I got that greenish color. Okay, that's it. It is completely done. It's got about, I'd say 6 layers of clear high gloss on here. I was able to get this one out before this past Halloween. Sorry I didn't get this video up before that. We had a couple hurricanes, bunch of high winds the whole month of October, and everything just got pushed back. I still had some like this that I just wasn't able to get to, but you know, I had 20 pumpkins out there and it looked really cool. These things are awesome. They're super heavy duty. It's a fun project. Do like I do, start now in November, and by the time next Halloween gets here, you'll have a bunch of unique, really cool pumpkins to put out there. It amazes me how many people are like, where did you get those pumpkins from? And when I tell them that I made them out of paper mache, they're like, what? They just don't understand it. So, I mean, they are super heavy duty. They will last in the weather. As long as you get that rooftop coating on here really good, they will last. I had these out in the hot Florida sun, that 35-degree temperature change every day, that nasty dew on them every morning. No issues at all. They will last and they are super freaking awesome. Appreciate everybody watching. Make these things and have a bunch for next Halloween season. Monster Mike 816, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.